It's literally crazy. I'm fucking damaging my cars. From what people told me is this can literally kill you. Back to the juicy stuff. The Reddit Blackhat method for 2026. For this, we're going to have What is up, boys, and welcome back to another vlog. Dr. Hadi here, owner of the biggest and most well-known private community and coaching program in the OFM space. First and foremost, before we start this video, I want to clarify why I haven't been posting on YouTube in the past period consistently. One is I'm fighting next week. Literally today is Friday, May the 22nd, and next Friday on the 29th, I'm going to be boxing again. My second ever pro fight. Super excited, been training extremely hard, you can see. And this is one reason why I missed a week or two of posting on YouTube. Reason number two is this is the last video you're going to see from me in this setup because I'm moving. Why am I moving, you may ask? This remote, boys, right here is to open this, and as you can see, I'm pressing, and nothing is happening. Any button I literally press, nothing happens. This doesn't open. This has batteries, it's fully charged, but it's not working. Another reason would be, literally, I don't even need to explain. You can't see how deep they are because it was raining and now they're filled with water. And these weren't like this when I moved here 1 year ago. Like, there were a couple, but they weren't that big and that deep. And some might say this is not a big issue, but I'm gonna show you why it's actually a big issue. If you guys follow me here to the garage where I go inside after I pass through all these potholes, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, this literally happened because of the potholes. And you can imagine, this is an SUV. And imagine I need to get out of my house with a Ferrari. Imagine, I mean, since they gotten worse, these also, like, look, even here. It's literally crazy. I'm fucking damaging my cars. I mean, this one is dirty, but I'm sure it's fucked as well. Another reason would be every time it rains, the fucking ceiling starts leaking. It gets extremely annoying, especially with the cars, because I already booked right now going to fix all of them wheels, but I couldn't have booked to fix them if I still live here and every time I need to take a car out or come back, it's gonna fuck up the wheels. Another issue is right here. If you come inside and you take a look, there's literally mold everywhere. I haven't used this, not even one time. And it's literally molding, and from what people told me is this can literally kill you. If you inhale mold, and my bedroom is literally above this, literally you can see it's molding everywhere. And this can damage and fuck up your lungs and can literally kill you. The pool is literally fucking green. We can't fix it, we can't clean it because something is wrong with the pool and with the jacuzzi as well. We emptied the jacuzzi. We didn't empty the pool because we had to wait for the piece to come so we can fix it. And they said it's coming 3 months ago. And I was paying 4,000–5,000 euros a month just to maintain, for the electricity and the utilities, to maintain the pool, to maintain the heating here, the jacuzzi, and like the landlord literally doesn't give a fuck. The past 2–3 weeks, it has been hot as fuck here. As you can see, these are opened, and right now is 27.7 degrees, but it was 30, 31, 32 last week. And it's like this because the air conditioning doesn't work. Even you guys can see right now while filming this, I'm fucking sweating. This is how hot it is in here. And it's funny because it's this big, huge mansion and nothing works. Like, it's literally impossible to sleep here. And I'm going to show you guys where I was sleeping because I can't withstand the heat. I'm someone that hates sleeping when it's hot. I believe no one can sleep at 30 degrees Celsius. Another thing, so you guys can see the problems. If I turn this on, you guys can see this is not there. Just keep it the way it is. As you guys can see, the water is literally not going anywhere. I tried putting in solutions, I tried putting the fucking suction thing, nothing is happening. The problem is from inside, and again, the landlord doesn't give a fuck. And for anyone that has been wondering where I was sleeping this whole time when it was hot as fuck, you can come this way with me towards the garage. The garage is down there. Here are the maintenance rooms. And this is the only room where there's an air conditioner inside this mansion. And guess what room this is? The maid's room. This is where I have been sleeping the past week or so. I brought this TV here just so that I can bring more aesthetic to the room. You can see there's an air conditioner. You can also see here the DIY I did with the router because the Wi-Fi inside the house doesn't hit till here. These are literally garbage. They don't block any sunlight. I have been sleeping here for a week where I'm also preparing for a fight, and these are the conditions, and yet the landlord doesn't give a fuck. And I honestly don't regret moving because you saw how many reasons. Like, I've been a very, very, very good tenant that lived and accepted staying with such issues for a very long time. But at some point, you just think that you're spending that much money and no one cares about if anything gets damaged, if anything is not working. No one cares, so you end up moving. And by the way, I'm moving somewhere way nicer than here. I actually like it way more than here. I'm not gonna show the full place, I'll do it in a different vlog, but I'll show you guys some cool features of the next place. The view is crazy. We have a cinema as well. We got a hot tub with the TV. Crazy space for clothes. You guys want to see a magic trick? A TV inside the bed. But now we're here, back in business, like usual. Next week I'm fighting, and the week after we're going to have a crazy big event in Prague. I say it's going to be one of the biggest OFM events of this year. All of our events have been a mega success. If you want more details about our June event for Prague, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle for the tricks, 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with a lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah. Like I'm riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle for the tricks, 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with a lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah. Nighttime in the crib with a mansion, black gems on me neck, stay dancing, beds hit me landstone, kill stock comes, man, backstage pass, cause I'm young and I'm handsome. Got long black hair like an emo. Drugs all white albino, rolling the balls and a fitter with the green, bro. Ice on the next day, cold sub-zero. Members only, you won't make it on the guest list. Shout loud, make the crowd think I'm reckless. Chrome on the wrist, check pennen for the necklace. Young scouts, kid, nigga, son, I come from Texas. And now back to the juicy stuff. Why almost everyone is here for the Reddit Blackhat method for 2026. For this, we're going to have to move to the computer. So, perfect then, boys. We're on the screen right now, and I'm going to explain briefly and efficiently how this method works. This method is obviously done on Reddit. Suicide Method 2026. It has been actively working for a while. It's still actively working now. What you would need for this specific method is you're going to need cracked accounts. For whoever doesn't know what cracked accounts are accounts that have been brute forced, found, recovered, whatever. any account that had been used on Reddit as an actual user. This method won't work with autoregs, basically accounts that are fresh, even aged accounts with karma that didn't have any activity. Nope, this method is not going to work. With them, you're going to need Mr. Crackman right here, cracked accounts. Cracked accounts usually go for $5 to $10. This is the usual market price. If you find someone efficient enough to sell them, we get them inside the private community for $2 because we have our own suppliers, we have our own connections. But for anyone that's watching this and is not inside, these are some prices. I've seen some people sell them for 15, 20, even fucking 50. Don't be stupid, don't get scammed. This is the normal price, and this is literally the best price. After you've got the cracked accounts, what you're going to need to do is have a subreddit list ready. You can do this in two ways. You can either post pictures or you can post in text subreddits as well. These are examples of subreddits we use for this method. You can read them. I'm not going to read them. I don't want YouTube to take down this video, but you can basically see what's written right here. Each and every account can do from 100 to 150 posts per account per day. So if you have 5 accounts, you multiply this number by 5. Some accounts do more, some accounts do less. Remember, this is the spam method, and remember, your accounts are cracked, so they are very good quality, and you literally can abuse them till they basically vanish or get banned. But a good quality cracked account will get you this number per day per account. Let's say you choose your subreddits. On some you post your text. Your main and foremost goal from posting on these subreddits is to funnel people to your account. How do you do that? Let's say you want to use the image route. You can post a safe for work image like this in the safe for work subreddits. NSFW for the NSFW subreddits. I'm not going to explain much here. Any idiot can read through the Reddit terms and conditions for each subreddit and know how to post. This picture is here just for preference. What I would do is I would put a text above it with Snapchat 2 points and the Snapchat, or Telegram 2 points the Telegram. Make it visible, make it big, make it in the middle. This is in case you want to do the image method. Here you have 2 ways of using your traffic. Let's say you're doing like this with how I said with the Snapchat here, the username, or the Telegram here with the username. This is basically organic funneling, because the potential subscriber is going to see your picture, see the Snapchat, Telegram, and go directly there. This is organic funneling. Or go to your account where you have a pinned post with your Snapchat, with your Telegram, or have it in your bio, whatever. The other way, the more safer way, if you want to, is through DMs. And this, why I'm saying this, because this is more permissive. Moderators are gonna take down this. Your job is to find the subreddit list with mods that don't take these downs. Create airtables, do some research. I'm obviously not gonna put lists here, but you understand what I mean if you've been doing Reddit. And if you want to do the more safer route, you just funnel the people from the posts to your DMs, and on DMs you can funnel them to an AI bot. When it comes to AI bot, you have 2 options. Either you funnel them to Snapchat or you funnel them to Telegram. And this is where the juicy stuff starts. This is where I would say is a very big game changer. What AI bot you guys should use as an extension on your Snapchat accounts or on your Telegram accounts. One thing that made a very, very, very big difference in my own setup, running this method and multiple other methods that require an AI bot, is CapitalAI. This bot has changed the game when it comes to AI chatting. Capital, basically, just to do a quick rundown, Capital funnels them directly to your OF. And why I'm saying this bot is because, look, I've been doing Blackhat methods for a lifetime. Whoever knows me, whoever been watching me, whoever is inside my private community knows. I like these methods. I enjoy them more. My setup is not your average organic model does reels, blah, blah setup. No, all my setups look like this. And we are very heavy users of AI bots because we funnel a lot of traffic to Snapchat and Telegram, and then we take them directly to OnlyFans. Why I'm saying Capital AI is better than its competitors, because this bot has integrated a lot of very, very, very good and advanced stuff that other bots don't have. Let me show you guys, for example. If we go to Capital AI right here, where you can put all your settings. We chose this model. For example, you can use something like generating a voice note, and the AI bot is going to literally send this on Snapchat while talking to the sub.
Snap is kind of annoying for me. I'm way more active somewhere else. Let me see, please. Oh, you made it here.
Trust me, boys, when it comes to conversion, you need to think of this as in you're in a market basically fighting over subs with everyone else. If you're running Reddit or you're running these kinds of methods, you need to care about conversion rate, because having an AI bot that's giving you 4% or 3% or 5%, or having capital that can give you 10, 12, 14% when it comes to conversion rate, this difference is a very big difference when it comes to the money you're going to make end of the day, end of the week, end of the month. Because whoever knows, these methods cost money to run. Cracked accounts, the AI bot, having the best chatting possible, all of these setups cost money. So you're going to need to choose an AI bot that's going to give you as much conversion as possible. Another thing I love about this bot is it has a setup in the setting. It's called sprinkles. I'm not going to show my settings, obviously, but let me show you guys the sprinkles. What does it mean?
Next up, one of my personal favorites, the sprinkles setting. This is what makes the experience feel insanely human, and you can get really creative with it. Like, I'm genuinely excited to see what you guys come up with here. So basically, sprinkles are random sentences or message sequences that get sprinkled into the conversation at the right moments. For example, "Oh my God, my neighbor's dog won't stop barking." And then you attach a voice recording with a dog barking in the background. A little stuff like that makes the conversation feel super real. And of course, it only sends it when it actually fits in the current vibe of the conversation. Another example, if you want to make the guy feel special, you can add something like, "Ugh, this other guy keeps spamming me. You're way more chill." And that gets sprinkled in naturally, so it feels seamless and the guy doesn't even realize it's a predefined message.
Back to what I was saying, boys. This is one of multiple settings this AI bot is capable of doing, and sprinkles are very important because I'm doing dating apps as well. I do Tinder as well, I do Bumble as well. A lot of the subs I get from there, a lot of potential subs, the leads I get after I funnel them to Snapchat, when I take a look at the chats, a lot of the guys, even before they get funneled to Snapchat, their first reaction is, "Oh, I hope you're not an OF model with a bot that's going to funnel me," or "I hope you're not a robot," whatever. This right here is the biggest game changer when it comes to not having the potential lead, the potential subscriber think that you're using a bot or this is fake, whatever, because this stuff can trick literally anyone. And to put the sprinkles on top of the cake, the cherry on the cake for everyone, if you want to use Capital AI, all you have to do is DM this guy on Telegram right here, Paragon. You can see this is his only Telegram. Don't get scammed. This is his Telegram. And when you DM him, if you send him the code Dr. Hadi, just this code right here, either you send it to him or you add it directly to the website, you're going to get a free 7-day trial with $80 worth of credit balance, so you can test out this bot and see how amazing it is and how good it converts. Hopefully, boys, you watched this video till the end. Don't forget to check out our free Telegram channel. Link is in the bio. Next week is going to be the fight vlog. After that is going to be the event vlog. I promise I'm going to try my best to make up for the time I haven't been posting. So see you boys next vlog.